G'day everyone, I'm Blaze, and welcome to another episode of the Tri-Point podcast with Kinunners and myself, episode number 116.
116.
The Minecraft live episode, you could say.
Yeah.
You could say.
Potentially.
You could if you don't want to as
actually
well.
just leave it for next week.
That'd be... No. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot to talk about today though, therefore I shall start unless you have something.
No. Oh, unless I say that Claude was the next Shadows person.
Claude was the next
and he looks
Shadows
very
person.
strange.
As he does.
Dear man.
That is Claude in general, I feel.
Oh, rude.
Nah, Claude's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Anyway.
That's the word, fine.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about... I've got a whole bunch of different things here. Let's talk about more game leaks by rating boards.
Yep.
More fun things. Well, let's talk about Frontiers Definitive Edition first, because that's apparently been leaked to come out on June 23rd.
Yeah.
Which is not that far away. It's like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And a bit. 3 weeks and a bit. Yeah, that's not very far away along at all. Persona 4 Revival has been rating leaked. Therefore it might show up at Summer Games Fest.
Okay.
Yep. As is Gears. The new Gears.
Gears, yeah.
Yeah. And a new Lego game called Lego Skylines.
I see.
Which is a combination of the Lego and City Skylines games. City Skylines is essentially a builder, like a city simulator.
Oh.
Which I guess makes sense for Lego.
Yeah, that does.
I don't know. I think people are asking why, and then they're going, wait, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fits. Yeah, that's the rating board leaks. Oh, and another one that I don't think it was done by the rating boards. However, there is another leak. Rayman Legends Retold, a remake of Rayman Legends.
I see.
A game that I don't feel needs a remake, personally.
No.
I feel like it ages perfectly. All it needs to be done is to port it to current gen consoles. I don't understand why they need to remake that game. However, you know.
I don't know.
To me, that feels like more like money wasted than it's worth.
Yeah.
It would have gotten infinitely more if they simply re-released it.
Literally.
Yeah. Not to mention you could already play it on most things. I don't know. That is not the game that should be remade, personally. Rayman Legends Retold.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, then let's talk about some more leaks. We'll keep with the leaks. Persona 6.
Yep.
It has leaked a fair bit. Have you seen more of it now?
I've seen a little bit.
Yeah, the main character's a blonde-haired guy, and then there's this, like, girl that's with him.
There's this red, like, black and red-haired person.
Yeah. And apparently it's going to be a little bit different than previous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is I'm not going to say too much. We might see it at the Summer Games Fest. I'm assuming we'll definitely see Persona 4 Revival, and it'll be this year, and then Persona 6 will be next year, will be my assumption.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, it has as well leaked that it'll probably be coming out in September next year, Persona 6.
Okay.
I don't know how that got leaked, however.
I don't know either.
Take all these with a grain of salt. And another thing that got leaked, Guardians of the Galaxy, the game, is getting a Switch 2 version. Because of course it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Everything's leaked right before the start of Summer Games Fest, which I think is hilarious. as it does. Now let's move on to things that... Oh wait, no, there is one more
Hold on
thing.
a minute.
One more leak thing. Media Molecule, the creators of Sackboy, like Little Big Planet and Dreams and stuff like that, they may be making an open world game.
I see.
Which should be interesting to see.
Oh.
I guess. I don't know. That's it for that. Let's talk about Xbox.
Wait.
Because there's a whole bunch of Xbox stuff that's happened.
Hold on a minute.
Wait
a second. Hold on a minute. There's a potential... We don't know if it's real or not. But there's been a potential leak of Fortune's Weave's art book. Or at least one page, or a couple pages from it.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
There's nothing else really. It's just people being like, oh, I guess it may like
Yeah.
be
I mean,
something
I
said
kind of
about it
assume
in
that
June
Fortune
or
Waves is
whatever.
going to be shown at Summer Games Fest.
I hope so.
That's right.
Otherwise, like, where is it?
It'll be there. I'm sure it will. If not,
Yeah,
then
I'm pretty sure it will
people
be.
can fire me if they want, I guess.
I just think it's funny.
Yeah, it is.
It's just like a couple pages of a book, and we don't even know if it's real or not.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all right. Let's talk about Xbox though. There's a whole bunch of Xbox stuff. A whole bunch.
Yeah.
Apparently Matthew Ball, who's a new exec there by Asha Sharma and her amazing team that she's making, plans to revive franchises.
How? Which franchises?
I don't know. He hasn't said.
Okay.
Imagine if it's Perfect Dark.
Imagine.
That'd be funny. And then, do you know the counter for Xbox that shows how many days you've played games?
Yeah.
Well, one of the big things that was put up on their website, on the new, like the talk to them thingy, that you can tell them what you want. What's it called? Player's voice, that's it.
Yeah.
One of the things up there was to change it to hours, which makes a lot more sense, personally. And they've said they're going to do that, or they've said they've done that. However, I haven't seen that yet, personally. Therefore, at the moment, they're going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. There's that. And then another thing for Xbox is the most wanted game on the player's voice for Xbox is a new Banjo-Kazooie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Therefore, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's interesting. I guess sticking to Xbox in a sense. I mean, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 was announced. I mean, that means nothing to us.
Oh,
However,
I heard about that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, good for it. And then 007, which was kind of, I guess, an Xbox thing. It was on everything. However, like, it's kind of an Xbox thing. It has a score of 87 on Metacritic, which is pretty good.
That's good.
And it has already sold over 1.5 million.
Wow.
It's still pretty well.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I don't know how that game specifically keeps popping up on these podcasts. It simply has.
It just does.
It simply has. Yeah, no, that's that for, I guess, the Xbox side of things. The Steam Deck's been in a bit of hot water though recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, the prices have increased massively. The base OLED model going up to $40 American, and the bigger OLED model going up $300 American.
Yep.
That's a lot. And
That
I
is a
really
lot.
hope that, like, as bad as it sounds for Steam, I really hope that it makes people look at the Switch's price increase of $50 and
Yeah.
seem a bit happier. However, we'll see, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I apologize if there's beeping in the background too. I've got a new mic, and the way it's picking things up is a little bit interesting. I have to work it out, and we have a washing machine going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Steam Deck, not very happy, and it does not bode well for the Steam machine, obviously, which
No.
it could be very bad, especially because the Steam machine isn't the most powerful device. And there is the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck's like 4 years old, if you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Unreal Engine 6 was announced.
It
It
was.
was. Which I
Using
was not
Rocket League.
expecting, considering I feel like Unreal Engine 5 only came out like 2 days ago, personally. It was announced in Rocket League, and then part of that announcement is that Rocket League will be going to Unreal Engine 6.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
It does look nice, but like, if you just kind of glance at it, then it just looks the same.
I don't know. To me, it doesn't, personally. However, that might be a me thing.
Maybe I'm just not looking at it that hard though.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it looks like really, really nice. The grass, the cars,
I think that's the difference.
the
Is the grass.
reflections. Yeah, the grass is a good one. The reflections in the cars is a big one too.
Yeah.
I don't know. My biggest thing is like, a lot of competitive players play it with the lowest graphics anyway.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm curious to see how they're going to optimize it with the new engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the interesting thing. Otherwise, though, I mean, I guess, exciting. I feel like barely anything is used 5 anyway
Literally.
yet. If we're going straight into 6, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll be... Yeah. And then they do show off at the end some of the other stuff by Epic, including, like, Fortnite and everything as well.
Yeah.
But, you know, it'll probably get a patch as well, I would imagine. or an update to Unreal Engine 6. Because, you know,
Yeah.
it's Fortnite. I do like that this looks like it's to the power of 6 as well, the logo.
Yeah.
That's funny. I don't know why they did it that way, but they did. Let's next talk about... DK64 has been added to Nintendo Classics.
Yeah.
People have really wanted this one.
Okay.
I think... I mean... It's an interesting one. It's both a good and a bad game. I'm assuming that within Nintendo Classics, simply having save states and stuff will probably make it a bit easier.
Yeah.
In general. Having the rewind function as well, maybe. I guess, will help. Available in like 4 days, though.
Yeah.
Which is good. Yeah, people have really been asking for DK64 to come to Nintendo Switch Online stuff. Therefore, yeah, I guess it's here.
Then.
That's one of the... I think that's one of the last rare games to come over, too. I guess Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube is not there yet.
Yeah.
That's one of them, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't know. I probably won't play it personally. However, you know, it's there. Dragon Quest had a big showing the other day.
It did.
They did. Two things in particular, I suppose. They did show Dragon Quest 11 Thingos of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, which
Yeah.
I already thought the Elusive Age version was the Definitive Edition. However, apparently no, there's going to be more
Apparently it's
Definitive
different.
Edition for it now.
Yeah.
Sure. Dragon Quest Monsters, a new Dragon Quest Monsters game, The Withered World. I mean, they don't really show much of it off. They show the monsters and
No, it's more like yeah.
the characters.
Yeah.
I think it's like Pokemon Dragon Quest, essentially. Would be my
It
assumption.
looks like
My assumption. It's coming to Switch 1 though.
Yeah.
Interestingly, it's coming to PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and then Switch 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's getting stranger to see the Switch 1 in logos whenever they bring it up. However, the big one obviously is Dragon Quest 12. That's a big one that people like, waiting for and stuff like that. It looks interesting.
Yeah.
You would think it like... I mean, it looks like graphics-wise, it looks fantastic.
Yeah,
it looks really,
great.
really good. However, like, you would think at this point they would have worked out those stilted animations.
It's a little bit awkward, yeah.
Maybe that's simply a Dragon Quest thing at this point.
It might be.
The animations have always looked really strange to me. Like, they don't look very fluid.
Maybe they
They
just
look very, like...
Can't get it to work with people's movesets and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've always sort of looked at Dragon Quest animations and gone, okay. I don't know. It looks interesting. I've never been the biggest Dragon Quest fan anyway, personally. There is a
Yeah.
lizard person. I don't know. Apparently people were up in arms over the character design for the main character too.
Why?
I don't know. He looks like a
Looks
Dragon
like
Quest
a
character
regular
to me.
Dragon Quest guy. Yeah.
I don't know. It's called Dragon Quest 12 Beyond Dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
No clue. Yeah. Otherwise, as I said, graphically, it looks fantastic.
Yeah,
It
honestly.
looks really good. It almost... it's not quite, however, it's almost up to par with the movie. Like the Dragon Quest movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not quite there. However, like...
It's
Give
really
it a
good,
little bit
though.
more, like... You know, it would probably be there. Yeah, I don't know, it looks really good. Graphics-wise. Otherwise, though, yeah, I don't have that much interest for it.
I've got
I simply know it's a
nothing really
big
for
thing that people like. I didn't even know what Dragon Quest was until the Luminary was added to Smash.
I heard of its existence, but
That's how little
That's about all I knew.
RPG knowledge I have. Speaking of games that were announced, we have Tetris. Grandmaster
Yeah.
4.
yeah,
Sorry.
Tetris.
the Tetris the Grandmaster 4.
Yeah, the Grandmaster 4.
Absolute
Absolute eye.
Okay,
They're
whatever that
really,
means.
even if they
It
don't
looks like
have
Tetris.
Switch 2 edition,
I always
in the
like
title,
Tetris. There's like a
they're
big and small mode, and
they're still trying to make every title as long as possible.
yeah, literally. And what happened to the first 3 games? I didn't know there was more.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like a snappy version of Tetris that has multiplayer and everything like that, and which is always nice to have.
Because we
However, like,
needed another Tetris on the Switch, apparently.
yeah, it has like anime stuff happening.
Yeah?
Yes, there's like you can like
I
uncover
don't know
anime
what's
pictures in the
going on,
background
man.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't get it, to be honest. Considering I can't read half of it, it doesn't help.
Yeah.
They do have this whole scrolling thing down the bottom that shows stuff around, and there are just some like interesting modes. There's like this one where you have to go under like water or ice or something.
Yeah.
I saw that. There's
Like,
like one
it
with
looks
bigger
like a bunch
pieces and
of
everything like
stuff.
that. I guess that sort of stuff would be interesting to look at. But yeah, no, it's otherwise it's Tetris.
Yeah.
It looks like more Tetris. I don't know what else to say about it. And then a game that came out like yesterday.
Yep.
Stray for Nintendo Switch 2 specifically.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I had a physical.
Yeah.
That's my big thing.
This
I
one's had a
really,
bit of
really
a-
wish it had a physical. Like,
Bit of a funny release, this one.
yeah. And they haven't quite got the hair down on the cat.
No.
It
I don't
looks
think
a bit
anything
fuzzy
ever
around
will.
the edges, which is kind of worrying. However, it does look better than the Switch 1 edition at the very least.
Yeah.
That's something. Do wish it ran at 60 though.
Yeah.
That is kind of upsetting that it only runs at 30. I don't see any reason why it couldn't run at 60. I don't know. This simply
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't
seem
know.
like the best port, to be completely honest.
It doesn't at all,
I don't know. Like,
apart from graphics.
the textures have been upgraded and they look fine. However, like, there's a lot of aliasing happening on the screen. It makes it very
Yeah.
fuzzy, very jittery, which is kind of hurts to look
Not a
at, to
good
be
thing.
honest.
Yeah.
Like, whenever there's little monster thingies crawling in front of the cat, like, they're all like fuzzy around the edges. There's a part where the cat's like
Yeah.
behind, like, it's like walking towards this like light thing, and like everything around the outside of the cat looks kind of blurry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why does it look like that? Why does it look that resolution, like low resolution? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Otherwise though, it's a better upgrade than it's better than playing the Switch 1 version, I suppose.
Yeah.
And it's available now on the eShop without a physical,
Yep.
which is kind of upsetting. I'm gonna have a quick look down my list. Down my list. I think though. Yeah, that's everything for the main stuff. Let's talk about the Chaos Cubed.
Yeah.
The Chaos Cubed and the rest of the Minecraft Live that happened like this morning for us. The one thing I want to say is the whole thing with this
Yeah.
Minecraft Live is they were giving away capes for people who watched in live, right?
Yeah.
It was like 3 o'clock in the morning for us.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's not very fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not very fair. However, for a bonus Minecraft Live, they did announce a lot in this.
They did.
Therefore, I guess we can run through it from start to finish. Agnes and this guy, some Minecraft content
It's
creator
Scott.
that I
Yeah.
don't know about.
I've seen him before.
No,
I know who he is. Haven't seen him in years, but I know who he is.
apparently he's relevant even to this day.
Oh, that's good. Good for him.
Yeah, he's there. They talk about MCC, which is the Minecraft Championships and stuff happening.
Yeah.
And then they go straight into the Chaos Cube stuff because, I mean, that's fairly soon.
Yeah.
Therefore, they
Yeah,
go straight
exactly.
into it. They do a bit of an overview. They talk about how fun it's been to watch people play with TNT cubes.
Yeah.
Literally. Which is fair. Like that does sound funny. And they talk about how originally the selfie cube started off as like a copper golem as when they're doing the testing.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I kind of wish we could hit copper golems around like that though.
They might move a little bit quicker.
And apparently they were like inspired by people using the armadillos as balls.
I see.
That's interesting. Yeah, apparently the whole
guess.
point of like the selfie cubes was to make essentially like bouncy balls.
Huh.
That was the original
I mean, I
purpose,
guess-
and then like it sort of evolved over time. I don't know, I think that's neat.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't played,
Makes
I haven't done any of the snapshots or anything, therefore I haven't, had to go with them. It'll be something to play with when it comes out in the game. It means we have to go find a sulfur biome,
Yeah.
and that can be tricky in the old world because it's old.
Yeah.
Then they talk about like there's the geysers and everything like that, and how they can be used for elevators and stuff, and like that's fine. However, like you can't do a downwards one.
No.
And the magma cube ones are neat as well because like they hurt things at the same time. You can like drag them around. I kind of
Yeah.
do like that.
They're fun.
Yeah, that's it though. And the Chaos Cubed update is coming out June 16th. Is that right?
I think
I think it is.
that's what it said.
I think that's what it said. Yeah, no, in the update notes there says the Sulfur Cube mob, the Sulfur Cave biome, including sulfur spikes, sulfur block set, Cinnabug
June
block
16.
set, sulfur pools with noxious gas, sulfur springs and geysers, ambient music and music disc. Yeah, June 16th. Okay.
Yeah.
June 16th is when it's coming out, which is not too far away. That's a little bit over 2 weeks.
No. Yeah.
Interesting. I am upset that they did not go with your idea of turning the above ground sulfur pools
It was not
into
my
like
idea.
healing ones.
It was a random comments idea.
Yeah. Oh, okay, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I know you told me. That's why I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, June
It's a good
16th,
idea, though.
therefore. Good. Very good with that. Then they go into talking about Dungeons 2.
Yeah.
And there's a lot in Dungeons 2 coming straight away.
By the look of it.
Yeah. It does seem to be mainly Deep Dark focused, like they've been sort of
Which-
teasing, I suppose.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, graphically, does it look much better than the first one? I can't really tell.
I don't really know. I never really looked at dungeon stuff.
Yeah, I had not much to do with it myself, personally. However, I don't know, it looks good. I'm not the biggest fan of these types of games, therefore it's not really something that I'm
Yeah.
gonna go into. However, yeah, it introduces a whole bunch of things. They did tease that the portal will be doing stuff as well.
Yeah.
Therefore, that's fair. I'm curious to see how that comes back into the main game.
Who knows?
Or if it comes back into the main game. Are we never going to get the portal working in the main game? Who knows? And it's coming this year. However, I believe it's been updated on their website to say coming fall, which means spring for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's fairly close. And then your funny content creator guy goes around the floor and looks at all the different things.
He looks at a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a big chicken. He goes to the Lego guy,
Here's a big chicken.
where they announced
Yeah.
they have the big version of the new Minecraft Dungeons mob. Was it the Twisted Warden?
Yeah, something
That's
like
kind of terrifying.
that. I like it.
You can get stuck in his belly mouth.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. And then
It's
the
funny,
Lego
but-
team are releasing an add-on for chickens.
I don't know how this works.
It's an add-on for chickens that you can do a whole bunch of different things with chickens, including put mounts on them and clothes and stuff, and they all look Lego-y and such. And yeah, I
It's
was very
very
confused when I saw that. I'm like, why is this a thing?
Yeah.
How is this a thing? And I mean, it's great. Chickens are great.
But like what?
Yeah, I don't know. It was very confusing. It is free though for anybody who wants to. I don't know, give it a go. Add-ons are not really my thing, how do you know?
Yeah.
A little bit confusing. Yeah. Yeah. He talks about that. Then they move into Minecraft, a Minecraft Movie 2, now known as a Minecraft Movie Squared, which I think is a very good name for it.
That's good.
That is
Yeah.
a very good name. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, Jeb's on the scene, at the scenes.
Yep.
For it. These two YouTubers take over the stream briefly.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are. Our brother said he knew them when we were watching it earlier together.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah, I have no idea. They introduced a new member to the cast. I can't remember what did he say his name was.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, come on.
I gotta see where they say it.
Yeah, they do say it. And he's not telling us who his character is. However, I feel like they're hinting that he's Herobrine,
Could be.
essentially. Matt's... I missed the last part then.
I have to find it.
Matt Berry.
There we go.
I mean, he has a very similar build to Jack Black. Therefore, I could see them going that way.
Yeah.
And he talks about the Steve shirt and everything like that. Therefore, is this Herobrine? Is this what's happening here?
Probably.
'Cause that's very interesting if that's where they're going. That's like a community meme that they're putting into the game.
Yeah.
I mean, this
makes sense,
sort of
though.
gives us an overview of who's back as well. Like Jack Black, obviously.
Yeah. Jason
what's
was
his
there.
name?
Jason.
Yeah,
Momoa
Jason's
was
there. The person who plays Dawn, I don't remember her name right now. She's back as well. I'm assuming that means the other kids not back this time.
I don't know.
Yeah, Daniel Brooks is there.
I haven't seen the first movie, remember?
Oh no, you haven't. That's right. You'll have to watch that at some point. And then they announce who is playing Alex, and it's Kirsten Dunst, which is,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess she fits.
Who is she on a day off?
I wasn't expecting that. Oh, Kirsten Dunst. She's the one who played MJ in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
Oh, okay.
That's who it is. Yeah, and then they talk about it. Yeah, and then they talk about there's this whole thing that they're doing where people can put their builds in and it'll be in the movie.
Yeah.
That's great. I really like that.
How that'll
that's
work,
fun.
Though.
I'm not even going to try it because I know I will
Yeah,
win.
it's a good idea. But I don't know how that works.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think it's neat nonetheless. They have a little add-on or something. Then Agnes goes through the building talking about the fact that Minecraft is a generational game and how it's a generational game. I think she's trying to put people's minds at ease. Because there's been a lot of complaining in the community lately.
Yeah.
I think that was the whole purpose of it. Yeah, she talks about how families play together. Then she goes over to who used to be the community manager. He's now one of the designers or producers or whatever of the game.
Yeah.
And then they talk about the next update, which they have not got a name for yet. However, it adds a whole bunch of different things. Oh?
It's fine. Keep talking.
Wait, what?
No, I was thinking about this update. Just
Oh, okay. Yeah, he talks to them, and they talk about the next drop, which is, adds the Dappled Forest.
yeah.
What a fun name for a forest. It's sort of a colourful forest, I suppose.
Now, I get why this exists. But at the same time, did we need another forest biome?
I don't know. I mean, people... the biggest thing that people tend to ask for are new wood types.
And I get that, but it doesn't have to be a forest.
No, I know. I mean, it seriously does not. To be honest, I thought the wood was the same as the pale oak until they showed it actually next to the pale oak.
Yeah, so did I. And I was like, oh, it's just
actually a lot more grey. However, it is fairly colourful. It's more like an autumn forest, I suppose.
Yeah, no, I like it.
It seems unnecessary though, right?
But it's just, yeah.
It almost feels like... we'll get to some more other stuff later. However, it kind of feels like this this is like a response to other games as well. The red bushes that you can take everywhere. That's straight out of Pokopia.
Yeah.
Because each area in Pokopia has different
right?
colored bushes that you can take and place everywhere.
Yeah.
that's I was like, oh my god,
It seems
that's
like
straight out of Pokopia.
what I feel like they should have done is taken the main forest, right, that they have generally.
Yeah.
And then just thrown some of this stuff in there.
Yeah. Or make it make the forest
Or made it
phase into it. or something. The
Yeah,
normal one, yeah.
like make
I
it
don't
a
know. I don't see the
varying,
reason
or like a
for this, and they
variable.
never updated the birch forests either, like they were going to.
No.
Maybe they could have had like birch and I don't know, dapple forests, like a mixture. I think that would have
Yeah.
been neat. I feel like that would have fit really well as well. Yeah, no. You get red shrubs
And then
though.
like yeah, they could have had a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, red shrubs.
They could have had done a bunch of stuff. They definitely could. The red shrubs, new pallets for wood and everything like that. It's like a grey.
Yeah.
Interesting, I suppose. I really wasn't
okay with
thinking about
that.
a grey wood type. However,
Neither.
you know, here it is.
I'm okay with it though. Looks
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, it looks nice, and the doors are really nice too. I like the doors.
Yeah.
But
But I just think it's unnecessary.
Yeah, I do think it was unnecessary. However, as I said, people seem to want wood colors most. However, like the biggest thing in this
Yeah.
update, I mean, they're adding a new structure into this forest, which is like the
Yeah.
campsite. Actually, they didn't say whether it was into this forest or if it was like throughout the game in general.
I think it's just in this forest.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's
given
like
the way that they were talking about it.
yeah. But what is it called again?
The abandoned
Yeah,
campsite.
abandoned campsite, which like I'm assuming will have goodies and stuff in it. It's a bit run down. However,
Yeah, it
the
had some
biggest thing
chests
that
and
they
things
show
like
off with
that,
this
yeah.
is stared wool.
Wool stairs.
Wool stairs, and they talk about wool slabs as well. And my first thought was Reforge.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Like this update almost seems like a response
Yeah.
to other things. And
My
like,
first thought was
I mean, I kind of
the
get, I
idea
get
of
it.
having
the wool stairs and the wool slabs and everything like that. People have been wanting that for ages, including me. Like,
yeah.
I'm not going to lie and say I don't
Oh
want that.
yeah, it's a
However,
good
like,
thing that they're here. Yeah.
I would have preferred concrete.
That's what I was gonna say. There's a bunch of people in the comments who are going, but what about concrete now?
Yeah, exactly. I would have preferred concrete. Got the stair treatment.
Concrete stairs are, they're so like, that would be such a good
Yeah, literally.
thing. To
I
add.
mean, in my world alone, there's a part in my world where I made a
I
road
love
using
using
black
concrete.
concrete, right? However, I needed it to
Yeah.
go up, and obviously in Reforge I'd simply be able to do a straight line up. However, in Minecraft,
Yeah,
I had to use
exactly.
stairs. However, because there's no black concrete stairs, I had to use deep slate
You gotta use like
or like blackstone. I think it was
which
blackstone.
I guess
And it doesn't fit.
which I
with each
guess
other.
makes you go out of your way. Yeah, it doesn't.
However, like
My first thought
yeah, I don't know.
when I saw
Yeah.
wool stairs, right, was that the idea of just a bunch of cotton and felt being turned into a stair sounds disgusting.
Yeah. It feels like if you turn the wool in half, like put it into a slab as well, I feel like you fall through it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you should fall through wool anyway, in general. However, you know.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't know. I'm glad that they're here, but just the idea of it in a physical sense just sounds so gross.
Yes. Like I'm very glad they're here. I simply want concrete slabs and stairs more than wool, personally.
Yeah.
At this point,
Yeah.
like back before concrete came out, yeah, definitely. Because that was like the main
Yeah.
colorful building block. However, nowadays I don't really use wool to make the big.
Yeah, concrete's
Yeah.
generally my go-to.
Well, concrete's better because like it's a solid color.
It's seamless.
Yeah, it's seamless. Like the wool like has all the lines in it and everything like that. I don't know. I mean, the wool
Yeah.
stairs makes more sense for like the camping tents and stuff like that, no doubt. However,
Yeah,
like
Of course.
for the actual thing, yeah, I mean, for the actual building, I would prefer that. They prefer concrete. Therefore, hopefully, they do concrete as well.
And I think the other thing, bless you. The other thing people were talking about as well is that would this now mean that like things like Woodland Mansions will get a small update where the stairs in Woodland Mansions can now match with the carpet?
Yeah. I mean, I get carpet doesn't really go upstairs anyway, like that. In that case, to be fair,
No.
like
But it would make a lot of sense.
I guess. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, at that point though, would they have to make carpeted stairs because like carpet sits slightly above the ground?
See, I don't know.
That's a whole thing.
Carpeted stairs.
Yeah, no. As I said, definitely good that they're coming to the game. People have been asking for them for ages. I've wanted them for ages. However, like, I would prefer concrete in this day and age, personally.
Yeah, concrete would be a way better block to do it. Or just bring in both, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I would like both. We'll see if that's sort of what happens, and that's what's being alluded to.
Who knows? It might be.
Hopefully. There seems to be like a color update again, almost.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, basically an outline of what's coming. The dappled forest biome, the poplar trees. Poplar trees in 3 different colours.
Actual trees, as far as
Poplar
I'm aware.
wood set, red shrub bushes, abandoned camp structure, and wool stairs and slabs. Which, none of this is really that big, other than the fact that the biome uses new generation, I suppose. Therefore, they could definitely add more, and I really do hope they add the concrete stairs and slabs too, because that's what I really want. And calcite!
Yeah.
Poor calcite doesn't have slabs and stairs, for any reason at all.
No, calcite just, like, doesn't have anything. It just kind of exists.
No. Therefore, hopefully that gets as well. That's it though for that. That is the next update coming out after the Chaos Cubed. Fun for them to show it. Doesn't really tie into Dungeons 2 at all, like people were hoping, which, I mean, I'm assuming that's going to set a little bit of outcry. However, I was watching a live stream of the show separately that like showed the crowd and everything like that. And when they did say about the stairs and slabs for the wall, people cheered. My immediate thought was like, you know, like in Telltale games where it comes up in the corner saying they will remember that or they like that or something? My immediate thought was everybody liked that.
Yeah.
I think that was funny.
I like the different leaves.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice to actually have different leaves that aren't
They
just
do,
normal
the leaves
green
do
with
look
a
nice.
slight
I
bit of
think it is
colour
upsetting that
but-
like azalea trees only have like... I do kind of want like the same leaf types with different things on them. Like the azalea trees have like the oak leaves with the flowers on them and stuff. Have like more leaves is always fun for things.
Yeah. Having like actual different looking leaf blocks.
Yeah. This
is nice.
I think this is a very good one for casual players, this update. More than anything. For competitive, like more I guess serious players, people are not gonna like that.
Yeah.
This update at all. I don't think. Like
Or at least it's not going to be one that they care
yeah,
about.
exactly. Which is kind of becoming a problem because most of the things have been for casual players.
Yeah.
That's that though. I think it looks fine.
It's okay. I don't know why it's here still, but it's okay.
And I guess the last big thing to talk about is the sales charts for this week.
Yeah.
We got a few things. And this is Famitsu, the Japanese one, and note that this is like the week right before the Switch went up in price there. Therefore, yeah. Let's talk about. Let's talk about. Oh, there was actually one more Xbox thing to talk about that I forgot to put in. Asher Sharma came out and talked about how the price reduction for Game Pass has led to more members and better retention.
What a surprise.
And apparently, what's helped that is the recent branding switch from Xbox to Xbox as well.
That, I can assure you that has nothing to do with it. I don't think anybody cares.
I don't know. I think it's funny. Apparently, part of the shift for Xbox to Xbox reflects the decision to be deliberate in how we show up for the players who cared most about our brand.
I mean, sure.
At the moment, she's saying words.
I would say...
They could mean nothing. However, at the moment, her track record's been pretty good.
So far,
Therefore, we'll see how that goes. I'm quite happy to see. Anyway, Famitsu sales, the game side of things, you might be surprised by this. Let's start at 10. Kirby Air Riders at Switch 2.
Oh,
That's
okay.
10th. Number 9 is Mario Party Jamboree.
What?
Random. Switch 2 edition specifically. And then Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 edition at 8.
Yeah.
Minecraft for Switch at 7. Z8 Switch 2 at 6.
I see.
Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn edition at 5. The game that we can't get here at the moment because I'm having issues with it.
Because, yeah.
Yeah, it's at 5. Mario Kart World at 4. Pokopia at 3.
Okay.
Yoshi at 2. That's nice to see. And Tomodachi Life has not left 1. Tomodachi Life is doing way better than I ever expected it to.
It's doing great. Yeah.
Which is absolutely hilarious. Apparently it has gone down 34% in the last week. However, even then it's at 1. Like,
That's because everyone who wants it has it by this point.
yeah. I mean, I would assume everybody who wants it has it. And then Yoshi's doing pretty
Yeah.
well, I guess, being at number 2.
Yeah.
That's nice
It
to
is.
see. I know a lot of people aren't the happiest with it, however, it's nice to see.
It's okay, though.
Nonetheless. Then there is the consoles, and we have the Switch 2. Right before the big price jump, it sold 247,000 this week, as opposed to last week's 217,000,
Yeah.
which puts its year to
Yeah.
date at over 2 million this year to date, which is
Okay.
really good already. Then the Switch sold 9,000 as opposed to last week's 21,000. It had a pretty sharp drop down.
Yeah.
The PS5 went down to 8,000 from 9,000, and the series consoles went up to 877 from 431.
Wow.
It went up,
The more you know.
which I think is hilarious. Looking down at the split consoles though, the PS5 Pro did 1,000, PS5 did 762, Digital Edition did 6,000 because they like the Digital Edition there. The Series X Digital Edition did 455, but the Series X doing 331, and the Series S doing 91.
91.
91. The Switch OLED did 2,000, Switch Lite did 4,000, and the normal Switch did 2,000, essentially.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I always think it's funny whenever Xbox bounces up.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
What possessed
sometimes.
them this week in particular to be like, I'm gonna go buy an Xbox Series X Digital Edition?
I don't know.
Like, the Series X Digital Edition sold more than all 3 of them did to combine last week.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not much in the grand scheme of console sales, however you know. Their lifetime to
I
date
don't know.
is 700,000, as opposed to the others who are all in the millions. It's just fine. They'll live.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, otherwise, though, I think that's everything.
I believe that might be it.
Yeah. Poll.
Poll. Asking if people play Picton Eco. Somebody said no. Someone else said maybe if they're bored.
Fair. I mean, we could talk about Picto-Pico a little bit, I guess. It's interesting. I haven't actually played it. However, I've seen videos on it.
I
and
haven't
it
played
looks
it either.
interesting. It looks
Yeah.
like WarioWare on your phone. I feel like it's a very
Yep.
outdated concept, though. I feel like people were asking for that, like, in 2016.
Yeah.
Not now. You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
that is a little bit strange. I don't understand why that is the case. I'm curious to see if this will be the end of Nintendo's mobile game efforts, though.
Who knows?
I mean, it won't be the end of Fire Emblem mobile game efforts.
At the moment.
I don't think it'll ever be. I think Fire Emblem will go on forever.
I don't think so, but sure.
In one way or another. It might end that game and start a new game.
It may be.
Oh, apparently that's what Destiny too. You know how we were saying it's shutting down?
Yeah.
Apparently the last update that they're working on, they've released stuff for it, and they're basically making it an offline mode. Which is very
Okay,
nice.
That's good.
It's very
Yeah.
uncurrent Bungie. Uncurrent Bungie. However, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That is good to see. Doesn't mean I'm ever going to get back into it. I'm continuously scarred about what they did by taking out the campaigns. That makes me
Yeah.
mad. Otherwise,
Yeah.
the poll for this week will probably be to do with Minecraft Live.
Be Minecraft. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Maybe about the stairs, or what's the most exciting feature out of the next game drop. And I mean, I know what's gonna win. How do you know?
Some stairs.
So some woolen stairs made out of wool.
Some fluffy
Because
stairs.
wool stairs makes sense, I guess.
Furry stairs.
Furry stairs. Otherwise, though, yeah, I think that's all for us. Therefore, I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you for listening, and we shall be back in the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Goodbye.